woman with some twerk with her. I want a slim fine woman with some twerk with her. I want a slim fine woman with some twerk with her.
What's up everybody, my name is Flower, and if you are new, welcome to my channel. In this video I was inspired by somebody very special. People have been telling me that I look like this person all the time, online, out in public, you name it. They tell me all the time I look like her, alright? So it is no other than one of the city girls, Yungmiami, aka Resha. I've been talking like her all the time. So I wanted to do this makeup tutorial inspired by her because she's always like super glam. She's always, you know, stage ready, looking like a Barbie. Shout out to her makeup artist. So I just wanted to do like this look just inspired by her, like super glam, lash liner, lip gloss popping, all of that. So if you are interested, then keep on watching this tutorial. Okay, so let's start this tutorial. I'm going to start by clipping my hair back, making sure that's not in the way. We're gonna prime our face. I'm gonna be using the Hard Candy Stick It to Pores primer. You know by now that this is like my go-to primer, and it's also a drugstore product. Okay, so next we're gonna prime the eyes. Let's get to the fun part. I'm gonna be using my MAC Studio Finish Concealer in NW35. And then I'm going to be taking like a synthetic brush, like a flat synthetic brush. Where is it at? Like this. And then I'm just going to prime my eyes with this concealer. So I'm basically just putting this concealer all over my lid to get like an even base, an even eye base. You feel me? Y'all know what I'm talking about. So next I'm going to be taking my Morphe E45 brush, which is like a very like dense fluffy brush. I'm going to take this and then blend the concealer out to make sure it's like super even all over the eye. Alright, so we're going to build up our crease color. I'm going to be using this Royal Langnickel crease brush. And I'm going to be using my Natasha Denona Tropic palette, and I'm going to be using the color Fake Tan, which is like this brown right here, and then Sahara. I'm going to be mixing these two and creating my crease color. And I'm going to put this right into the crease. Next we're going to be taking a brown. I'm going to be taking my let me see. Actually, I can take the same palette, the same Natasha Denona palette, and I'm going to take the shade Cocoa, which is like a very warm chocolate brown. And I'm going to take the Morphe E28 brush, and it looks like this. Fluffy brush. And then I'm going to really define the crease with this color. So instead of like moving your brush back and forth, I'm just going to pat this color in the crease and just build it up like that. Okay, so take that brush that we used to do our crease color, and then you're just going to blend out the edges. Really take your time and make sure it's blended, because you do not want any harsh lines, trust. So next we're gonna do kind of like a cut crease, but not really a cut crease, but a cut crease. I'm gonna take the same synthetic brush and the same concealer, and then we're just going to cut the crease a little bit. I have like really hooded eyes, so I have to really take my time on this part and go like a little bit above my crease to get that same dramatic effect. So I'm gonna take the concealer like to the middle part. So I'm not taking it all the way to the outer corner of my eye, just to the middle part. Okay, so now that both eyes are done, next we're going to be using the fun color, which is MAC's Yellow Gold Pigment. All right, I'm going to be taking my Morphe M124 brush, and then I'm going to be taking this pigment and putting it over the concealer. Now what we're going to do is we're going to blend the two colors together so it won't look like this, okay? Don't leave your eyeshadow like that. That is so ugly. Don't do that. Blend it out. I'm going to take the same brush that I used for the chocolate color. I'm just going to add a little bit more of the chocolate eyeshadow, and I'm just going to really blend these colors together on the side. Make sure you're like blending the two colors together, making them one. Like a little family, like a little couple. These right here, these fun wispy lashes. These are actually the Miss Lash, which are silk lashes in the number M101. I'm going to add that, then I'm going to do my eyeliner off camera because I really need to concentrate. I'm going to be using my Wet n Wild liquid liner. Well, mega liner in Black Noir. So I'm gonna do that and then I'll come right back on camera. Okay, now that the lashes are on, you could tell that made like a world of difference. Okay, liner and lashes, boo, can't live without them. Okay, so next we're going to be doing the face. I'm going to be applying my foundation. Okay, I couldn't think for a second. I'm going to be using the J Manual Beauty Filter Finish Collection Skin Perfector Foundation in Deep Filter 2. I'm just gonna put this on the back of my hand. This is like a really good full coverage foundation. I really like this foundation. It's like so legit. I'm gonna be taking my beauty blender. I already wet it, but let me just spray it a little bit more. Beauty blender like this, and then we're just going to apply this foundation all over the face. So yeah, just apply this foundation. I think I could have went a shade up, honestly, because this is kind of a little bit too dark, but that's okay. I'm gonna make it work. Okay, so since Resha always look like she's ready for the stage, we're gonna really make this like a high glam look, you feel me? So next, let's get the concealer. I'm gonna be using my Cover XF. What did I just say? I'm gonna be using my Cover FX Power Play Concealer in the shade in Deep number 2. We're gonna put this under the eye. Take the same beauty blender and blend this concealer out. You can take what am I trying to say? Jesus, take a beauty blender or a brush to blend it out. I'm just gonna do the beauty blender because it'll be a little bit quicker. Okay, so we're gonna layer concealers to give us that, you know, extraness, that super glam look. So I'm gonna be taking the LA Girl Pro Concealer in the shade Fawn. Brand new one. Brand spanking new one. And we're just gonna apply this on top of that concealer we just used. Cause I really like for my under eyes to be bright. But like I said, Resha does like, she's always like stage ready, so we want to make sure we're like super glam. All right, so take the same beauty blender. Okay, so you know we have crevices on the sides of our nose, right? Right. Okay, so you're gonna take your concealer brush, which is the brush I used earlier to prime our lids, the E45, and just really get in the crevice of your nose. Please do not miss that. And make sure that part is blended out. Blending out the excess concealer, the excess. All right, next we're going to contour because I have chubby cheeks. So so contouring is a must. I'm going to be using the J Manual contour stick in the shade Tan. Here we go right here. I'm just going to go right below my cheekbones. And then my forehead too, because I think that's cute. And I'm also go like right under here, just to kind of make my jawline look a little bit stronger. Just a little illusion, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna be taking my MAC 109 brush to blend out this concealer. I mean the contour, sorry. Y'all know what I meant. I really like, you know, glamming up. It just feels so good. You know, you look cute afterwards. It's just a nice feeling. It's kind of like therapy. When you're taking your time and playing your music and just creating your looks. Okay, so this part I'm just gonna go over it with a beauty blender to make sure it's blended right. Blend it into the foundation and the concealer. Okay, like I said, we're gonna be extra. So I always do this step, but if this is your first time watching me, I'm gonna be adding the Fenty Beauty matchstick in the shade Caramel. And I'm gonna go right under my contour just to make that a little bit sharper. And I'm gonna be using that same MAC brush that we use to blend out our contour. And just blend this in. Okay, so we know we gotta set the under eyes. Okay, so I'm gonna be using my Ben Nye banana powder in the, oh crap, I done spilled that, in the beauty blender, and I'm gonna set under my eyes. I done wasted all this powder on my lap. Pray for me, y'all. All right. I'm gonna set around my mouth because I don't want to get smile lines. Set my chin. Then I'm going to be using the Morphe sponge because it has like this crisp line right here. And then I'm going to be setting right underneath my contour. This got messy real fast. Okay, while that's baking, we're gonna go ahead and do our under eye color. I'm going to be taking my Morphe E213 brush, and then I'm going to be taking the Natasha Denona palette. Basically, that's all we use is this palette. I'm going to be taking that cocoa shade, which is that chocolate brown, and I'm just going to place this right on my lower lash line to smoke it out. Okay, so Resha normally has like a flesh tone on her waterline, so I'm going to be taking either, which one should I take? I'm going to take this. So I'm going to take the J Manual Glow lip and eye pencil, and I'm going to put that in my waterline. Light natural color in the waterline. So next I'm going to be adding, not that, let's wipe off the bacon. I'm going to add the mascara on last. So let's go ahead and blend this out with the fluffy brush. This is the J Manual powder brush. Let's go ahead and dust off that excess powder. Then let's go ahead and set our face. I'm going to be using the J Manual Beauty Deep Filter powder. I mean, it's actually called the Luxe Filter Loose Powder in the shade Deep Filter. And I'm just going to use what's in the top and just go over my face and go over my brows a little bit too. At the mascara, I'm using my Holy Grail Maybelline mascara, the Great Lash mascara, honey. I'm going to add in my favorite blush by MAC, and it's called Raisin Blush, and it looks like this. Love this. I'm just going to be taking a regular fluffy brush, powder brush. I'm just gonna add this to my cheeks. What else? Let's go to the lips. All right, so Resha likes a cute, so her makeup artist put her like a cute nude type of pink lip, which I always do. So I'm gonna just go ahead and do that in this tutorial too. I'm gonna be using the Potent Lip Liner by J Manual. It's a fresh one too. Woo. Gotta break it in a little bit. Okay, so I'm gonna be adding Faux lipstick by MAC. And then on top of that, I'm gonna be adding Angel Lip Gloss by MAC. Right to the center. Alright, what y'all think about this look? We are done. I think it's cute or whatever. This was fun doing a Yungmiami inspired makeup look. Shout out to her makeup artist. But yeah, I think this is real cute. I like it. What y'all think? This was fun. I mean, like, low-key, people be asking, are you Carisha? Are you from the City Girls? Oh, you look like the girl from the City Girls. So I thought this would be fun to do, okay? This little makeup look. It's cute. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you are new, make sure to hit that subscribe button. Feel me, join the garden on today. And if you like this video, give me a thumbs up and also leave a comment to let me know. I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.